In Japan, you drop your suitcase at a convenience store the night before, and it shows up at your next hotel before you do. Americans who discover this service are genuinely stunned, and once you understand how it works, you will never want to drag luggage through an airport again. Here is the first concrete detail. Walk into almost any 7-Eleven, Lawson, or Family Mart in Japan, hand your suitcase to the clerk, fill out a small slip of paper with your destination hotel name and address. Pay a fee that often lands somewhere between 1,000 and 2,000 yen depending on size and distance, and that is it. Your bag travels without you. You walk out with empty hands. This is called Takaheben, a door-to-door luggage forwarding service operated largely by Yamato Transport, also known by the black cat logo you will see everywhere. The service runs with a reliability that American travelers describe as almost unreal. Segment 1. What Americans are actually doing instead. Picture a typical American travel day. You wake up at your hotel, check out, haul your suitcase onto a crowded subway or into a rideshare, navigate a busy station or terminal, check the bag at a counter, wait in line, pay a fee that often exceeds what Japan charges for the entire forwarding service, and then repeat the whole process at baggage claim on the other end. That is the standard American experience, and most Americans accept it because there is simply no alternative at home. Japan built the alternative. It has existed for decades. Most American first-time visitors to Japan have no idea it exists until someone tells them on the ground. Segment 2. How the drop-off actually works step by step. You do not need to speak Japanese to use Takaheben. Most convenience stores near tourist areas have English-language forwarding slips, or staff will point you to the right form. You write your name, your destination hotel, and the delivery date. Usually the next day, though same-day delivery is possible in some city-to-city routes if you drop off early enough. The clerk weighs the bag, quotes the price, you pay cash or sometimes IC card, and you get a tracking slip. Yamato's tracking system works, and your hotel front desk receives the bag and holds it under your name. When you arrive, you walk to the front desk and your suitcase is already there. The bag did not get lost. It did not get delayed. It arrived. Segment 3. The convenience store connection Americans miss. This is where the American comparison gets sharp. In the United States, convenience stores exist to sell gas station snacks, lottery tickets, and energy drinks. They are not logistical hubs. In Japan, convenience stores are infrastructure. The same store where you buy an onigiri at midnight is also the place where you ship your luggage, pay your utility bills, pick up event tickets, and print documents. The convenience store in Japan is doing things that Americans would need 4 or 5 separate businesses and a lot more time to accomplish. Takaheben is one of the clearest examples of that gap, and it is the one that tends to hit American travelers the hardest because it is so physical and so immediate. You hand over your bag. You walk away free. Segment 4. Why this matters beyond just convenience. The practical impact goes further than comfort. Traveling light between cities in Japan means you move faster, you are less exhausted, and you access places that would be difficult with a large rolling suitcase. Narrow staircases at traditional ryokan inns, crowded market streets in Kyoto, tight pathways through historic neighborhoods. All of these become easier when your bag is already at the next stop. American travelers who use Takaheben consistently say it changed the way they thought about the trip. Instead of managing luggage, they were actually experiencing the places they came to see. That is not a small thing. The other detail worth noting, the bag arrives intact. Yamato Transport has a long-standing reputation for careful handling. You are not watching your suitcase get thrown onto a conveyor belt from 30 feet away. The bag is handled like a package being delivered to a home, because that is essentially what is happening. Wrapping up, Japan built a system where a convenience store clerk handles your luggage forwarding with the same calm efficiency as making you a coffee. Americans traveling there for the first time are stunned it works, stunned it costs so little, and stunned there is nothing like it waiting for them back home. Drop a comment below. Would you trust a 7-Eleven with your suitcase, or does that idea still feel completely wrong to you? And here is something worth sitting with. If Japan automated luggage this smoothly through convenience stores, wait until you see how Japanese hotel check-in handles the exact same problem of wasted time at the front desk. That system is just as surprising and just as invisible to first-time American visitors.